Hello, Wil Franklin here with Trinity River Vineyards. I'm out in the Willow Creek AVA of Humboldt County, California. It's a hot day, but we got an inch of rain over 4th of July weekend, so vines are looking good, growth's still going. If this heat stops, stops the growth, that would be good. I think we're about where we want to be, which means we'll probably overshoot our growth a little bit, and I might have to trim and top a little bit. But that's pretty standard. Well, what I decided to make a video today because I found this, and this can be a little disconcerting. That is some scat of a black bear eating the ripe plums in the same area. They're starting to gorge and feed. And taking note, obviously walking down the vines here and taking note of our delicious, awesome grapes that produce so much sugar in the fall. So I'm a little bit concerned. I deal with the black bear every year. We deal with deer every year. Humboldt County is one of the few places in the world that has to deal with black bear on such a significant level. A lot of places deal with deer. The way we deal with it is let them have it. There's not much else we can do. The deer take a couple rows and a couple vines off the ends. They like to nibble around the edges. And that raises our prices because we still have all that same labor working the whole vineyard, but you know, 10th of it, 15th of it goes to the deer. And if the bear keep coming back and discover it, they can eat a half ton a day. And that means like, oh, I guess it's time to pick because we won't have a harvest if the bear just start eating tons and tons of grapes. They can wipe out the small block in about a week if they really got into it. So, you know, the prices of our wine are a little higher because the pressures and the stress and the management and the predation up here just requires it. If you're getting 2.5, 3 tons an acre, that's really expensive grapes. There's places that grow 10, 12, 14 tons an acre, and that's the same amount of labor for 14 tons that I'm putting in for 2.5 tons. So that's just how it goes when you're growing organically and growing as a pioneer in a new location way up in the hills. I mean, we're steep and deep. I've heard from resource managers and professors at Cal Poly Humboldt that we have the largest density of black bear in the lower 48, you know, so besides Alaska, this is it. And they put a little pressure on us, and that's what makes our wine's so unique and such a treasure. If you can find a Willow Creek AVA, it's a special place, and it's not easy growing grapes out here, but it's worth it when you taste a bottle of Trinity River. This will be the Hummingbird or the Oenology Pinot Noir from Wild and Spontaneous, potentially. Anyway, till next time, cheers.